Hello, amazing people. Then Yasha is here, and yep, you know, let's jump to this one. You know, um, Ado, Unravel, and yeah, folks. This is a kind of like a suggest video to you all Ado fans. That watching these videos because I literally appreciate all of your efforts and all of your suggestions when it comes to Ado, and the I just I just literally read the comment section just literally now, and I kind of like overwhelmed because you Ado fans love all of this reaction of mine, which is kind of like it kind of like it there's an ache on my heart, that I kind of like love to support Ado too. And when it comes to the some of my videos, for example, music video, folks, I literally mentioning Ado like most of my videos, because I want her and some music artists in Japan, for example, Higidandism, Mrs. Green Apple, to be the standard when it comes to the songs, folks. And yep, I'm mentioning her quite a while, and I'm kind of like fixated on her and on her voice too, which is crazy to me. And yeah, no further ado, let's jump to the Ado Unravel video, folks, and I'm gonna read the your comments to the comment section after this video, and I will gonna kind of like replying to that comment because you gave me such a love, and I literally appreciated that, and I'm gonna repeat it again and again, folks. That's why I will gonna make your comment section to the no, I will gonna make the comment to the comment section more alive and more connected to me, folks. And yeah, no further ado, because I know this video Unravel. So when it comes to Unravel, folks, by the way, I am old when it comes to the anime society, kind of like that, folks. And I know Unravel, which is the song from TK or Tokyo Ghoul, folks. And if I will gonna imagine Ado to sing that song, it's kind of like it mash so blendedly to her, and I'm expecting something that's on my mind that is attracting to the song. That's why it's kind of like I'm anticipating it a lot, and I hope that the one on that mind shows up to this video, folks. That's it, because it's so it's well fit on her style. That's all I can say, because no, right, no further ado, let's jump in, let's jump. So 3 minutes on the song, let's go. So folks, if you're new to my channel, don't always forget to subscribe to my channel, folks. Comment if you love to. Like that being said, folks, I'm gonna read your comments, and yep, folks, no further ado, let's go. Come on. Yeah. That being said, folks, it is so fit to her. Oh, not that. Okay. Okay, folks. By the way, folks, this is the first time also that I will gonna watch Ado performing on the live. Which is, I really don't know her face. I really don't know how she performs, but I can imagining when it comes to her song, for example, the show, the Odo, all of her song that I literally reacted to, folks. I'm kind of like imagining her that she's a total performer, just like, for example, the other artists from the Koreas, folks. And yep, this is the first time, so I will not gonna. I'm not so kind of like true. I will gonna kind of like focus on the music, but I need to focus too when it comes to the graphics or to the videos that pops out on my monitor, folks. Because this is Ado, like literally her on her appearance, folks. And let's jump to the video. Mate kudasai. Okay. Um, um, they did not show her face to us, So it means that when she performs, it's kind of like she covers her appearance, right? This is so interesting, because to me, even though she appears on the lives, we will never ever know what she looks like, which is kind of like interesting, true. It's kind of like it's kind of like a bad thing when it comes to the audience, but it's kind of like no too, because even though it's so kind of like bad to the audience because you will not gonna show her appearance, but there's some kind of like mystery on her that you want to show. But since she is performing like literally on BackLight now, you can't deny that she sings the song, and not only that, she performs really really well, and all of her cage, all of her lightnings, it's so well developed and well choreographed concert to me, folks. And yeah, I'm thinking, I'm literally thinking like right now, like what's her eyes looks, her nose looks, her lips looks, because I think she is a amazing person on real life, and like her fans too, I really like her, and I want to meet her like literally like on her full appearance, but it's kind of like a dream, LOL. So yeah, let's go. So we're gonna go to the chorus, and it will gonna implode, right? Since that's what the Unravel song is, I will gonna expected her to sing like that. So let's go. Yep, 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 yep. Go up. Consistently strong. Nice. Okay, folks. So, it is what I expected, because Unravel is kind of like more on falsetto when it comes to the male artist that wants to sing the song, but when it comes to the female, it's too low, So for Ado to sing this one, and I said before and before and before, like Ado, when it comes to the female voice, it's not so high, but it's so pure, which is kind of like it's so well meshed up with this song. And if she will gonna sing this song, I just need her to develop no, I just need her to extract the purest of this song. Not only that, the consistency of the pure, that's what I just need to hear. And she deliver it well, So let's go again, because from this point on out, this will gonna become more and more crazy, Nice, nice. Nah, that's nice. Um, Fox, that's beyond of my expectation. You know, that's beyond of my expectation. Like literally. Yo, that you know, raspy growls of hers, it's so crazy to. It's kind of like on the brink of you know, of kind of like when it comes to stretching, you know, like rubber, it's on the brink of kind of like spaghettified like that fox, you know. I don't know what I'm saying right now, you know, but it's on brink of turn, but it's still it's still good, you know. Wow. Okay, Fox, I'm done with Ado, Unravel, song by TK by the way, and yep, I'm done. So a little bit, you know, a little bit, what do you call it? Kind of like a review on that song, Fox, and I'm gonna go jump to the to your comment section, Fox. So there's a lot of comment section right now because I'm kind of like you know, a little bit online or active when it comes to my YouTube channel, Fox. And yeah, I'm gonna start from this one, you know. And yeah, let's go, yo. So by the way, a little bit review. So you can really tell that that's literally her voice, and the reason is you know, when it comes to if she will gonna go chorus, you can feel a lot of power on that. And after the chorus, you literally feel that she's so exhausted, you know, or she's so tired on singing the song. That's why you can literally feel or hear that there's a kind of like drawback when it comes to on how she sings the song. It's not literally a record, by the way, and it's so that's a nice touch when it comes to singing the song on public. You know, if it's powerful, literally can hear the downside of that. But overall, you know, since that's unexpected powerful song that she wants to sing, I kind of expecting that to happen, which is pretty good or great because she's not faking the song, you know, Fox. And I love what she's doing, and yep, she delivers beyond my expectation, Fox. Like literally, her growl is crazy, her voice is crazy. Like literally on Ado. And yo, that being said, Fox, this is the first time that I'm watching her on live, and it's kind of like what's not I expected because you know she's literally a black thing, you know, a nigga, you know, a nigga, you know. But yo, oh man, yo, I love what she's doing because you know it gives a lot of portals to all of the VR singers. Like for example, Shimashi Suise, you know, I reacted to her, and all of the VWP, you know, that goes concert as lives, you know, Fox, because you know if Ado can pull this one off while doing it live, you know, um wow, I kind of like wow, yo, you know, because you know they're kind of like has a private and public type to Fox, you know, Fox, and I really like that on her, you know. Wow, she's so amazing, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Fox, but maybe she is the first one that does that, you know. I lost my words, sir, you know. So yeah, let's go to the comment section, folks. So I will gonna put this one up, and yeah, uh, on my comment section, Ado show, someone's commented like thumbs up, but you sound bad. Like, okay, fair enough, you know. Yeah, you can tell Fox that I can handle the stress, you know, that you gave it to me, you know, Fox. And yeah, true, I am sound so bad, you know, because you know English is my third language. But that being said, I'm trying my best here in front of the camera to deliver all of my reactions, because I think my reactions are so great, and I just want to deliver it to you all, folks. And that's it, you know, that's it, that's all my agenda here, you know. And true, I sound so bad, but you know that when it comes to Japan, there's no English here. You know, there's no English here, and I'm a Filipino. That's why I can speak a little bit of English. But when it comes to here, the environment here is literally really different than the western sides of your country. Maybe you are from a west side, you know. That's why you can say like this. But yo, we Asians are built different, you know. I want to glaze Asians, but you know, I want to glaze the world too, because you know English is the standard language. And true, it's kind of like education wise. But if you were gonna go for example Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, you know, there's no English here, and you will gonna get alienated, you know. And to me, I think I kind of like do what I need to do when it comes to communicate to you all, folks. But yeah, that being said, I can handle what you want to put on my comment section. That's why, let's go. So next, so folks, I will gonna reacting to the on the other comments here. You know, there's some of I know the end too, and maybe to the games or some other videos, but I'm gonna do it later. So yeah, backlight, yo, backlight is so, to me, folks, to me, backlight is the best song of Ado. To me, it's so goddamn good. The transitions are so good, like from every stanza to the refrains to the chorus, man, so good. So next, by the way, this song and Crime and Punishment, she was only 19 years old when she. I recommend you to listen to her Zero song. She is rapping very fast on. I know that she can rap, but oh shit, man, folks, to think that she sing Backlight and Crime and Punishment when she is 19, that's crazy, you know. Because I I hear a lot of singers, and I met a lot of singers when it comes to the Philippines. And back at that day, Philippines, when it comes to the songs, when it comes to the world, is the standard. Back at that day, you know. But I think everything's changed, you know. Back at that day, to me, Philippines is the standard of the song. And if you hear Philippines, they will just say, oh, they are good at singing, kind of like that. Like on Brazil, like they are good on football, kind of like that, you know, kind of like that stigmata, you know, folks. And I hear a lot of singers, and I met a lot of singers back at the Philippines. But to think that she sang Crime and Punishment and Backlight at the age of 19, I think when it comes to the females at that age round, you know, folks, it doesn't have that strong. And if you have that strong, it means that you kind of like you. It's kind of like there's some punishment that happens to you back when you are little, you know, folks. And you know, I hear that a lot. Maybe there's some criticism to her when she is young, but yo, and she matured that voice like literally so early. And I hope that she will not gonna force it, because you know, growling a lot will gonna make your voice broken. And I think if she goes a lot, she can hurt her voice. But Ado is Ado yo. If she can hurt her voice, like for example, Aimer, or some singers around the world, I think she can find some leeway to still continue with her career. But I hope she will gonna overextend to that point, folks. But yo, to think that she's 19 and she sounds like that is amazing to me. Okay, next. Oh no, next. Okay, so last two. So yeah, not so long, but I find it great. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Yo, can you drop your name, please? Um, let's go. What a wonderful surprise, bro. Thank you. Okay, so she is male. I'm kind of like upset. I thought you are female. Because I'm a gooner. That's what called Ado magnet. Yeah. No, you cannot run away, brother. I just love your reactions. You must have more subscribers. My request is, yeah, I deliver it like literally now. And yep, I love you, bro. Not a bromance, but you know what I mean, bro. But yeah, um, I deliver it. The Unravel. You must have more subscribers. I did quit like 2 years ago, and I kind of going back as a YouTuber because I did all I need to do, because back at that time, my wife is pregnant and she's delivering on my child, and I did what I do, proper job, check, um, take care of my daughter, check, I get my own house to me and my family, check. I think I delivered all. That's why I go back, and yeah, back at that time back at 2 years ago, folks, all of my mental, what's my mentality back at that time and until this time is different. That's why I quit too, because back at that time when it comes to YouTube, all I think as I need to put all the reactions to the YouTube channel, so that because maybe my reactions are good, or maybe some interesting, something like interesting. That's why I put it on my YouTube channel. That's my own. That's my literally my mentality back at that time. But when I go back like today, my mentality is kind of like maybe on some way, some shit, some form, if I can grow my YouTube channel to that extent, like I can earn. But folks, I'm not gonna put some promotions here on my YouTube channel. I never ever do that. If I earn like a little, it helps my family, and maybe that's my motivation, and kind of like it makes more stronger than the last one. And yeah, that's my answer to the more subscribers. But yeah, I did quit you. That's why I still little. But yeah, if you want to support me, please. Please. I'm gonna do my best, because I am on the I am on the mission of supporting my family, because here in Japan it's so hard. Like literally, if you are building your own family, I think you have that mentality too, folks. And yeah, here comes Evelyn again, yo. So so I cannot read a little bit kanji. I still noob until this time. But on what I am absorbing on her comment section, folks, is kind of like, I think, yeah, she's from Japan, and yep, she's a big fan of Ado, and yep, yo, she wants, I think she supports Ado like literally, like she's kind of like her her model, in real life, and she wants her to win a Grammy. Wow, this is so nice. Like, what do you call it, Fox? So Evelyn, if you are watching this comment section, folks, I am commentating to you all. All I can say is, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. So I am literally old. Not, it doesn't look, it doesn't look well, but I am literally old. And what I can say is, just cherish what you see to your life as much as possible, because if they are gone, it's so, it hurts a lot. So like you, I have a kind of like a mentor in my life, not my family, because when it comes to my mother and father, my late mother is dead, by the way. They kind of like, there's some lacking when it comes to them, that gave that they gave us some motivations, some, they shape me, they shape us as a human. They are lacking to that, they are not so good to that. And what literally makes me until this day is on one person, on NBA basketball, and his name is goddamn Kobe Bryant, yo. He gave me everything, to the mentality to work hard and go. If I, you can tell it right now, if I have that mentality, you can tell that I can go more and more, folks. Yo, he gave me the vision, man. And yeah, that being said, when he's gone, and when I heard that he's gone, like, yo, I literally cry, yo, while working on my work, like, I literally pause like for 2 minutes. It makes my job late. I literally cry, and I go to the toilet room, and I sob out literally on the toilet, as you are, and yeah, yo, like, cherish her, and that being said, it hurts, but it makes you stronger too. Like, yo, I literally gotta tear up right now, yo, while mentioning Kobe Bryant, because he is everything to me. He gave me that attitude, he gave me that reason to fight and get your goal, even though you are just an ordinary person. And I love that. It's so motivational. And yo, when it comes to the Grammy thing, I think on this era of singers on Japan, they are beyond Grammy. And we can support Ado, as much as possible. But I think she is beyond Grammy worth. Higurandism is beyond that. Like, all of the top singers in Japan, they are beyond Grammy. So what's the difference if you're getting the award or not is, I don't want to say this to you, and I need you to become, I want to become more genuinely to speak to you, Evelyn. But to me, when it comes to Grammy, and when it comes to the other awards that you want to, you wish to get to, you need to suck their culture, when it comes to the America, because if you will not gonna suck the entertainment of America, you ain't getting one. You ain't getting one. You need to suck that. And I don't want, like, from the Japanese artists, suck a lot of when it comes to the traditions and cultures of the Western style of people, because sometimes, that being said, I said that the Japanese people, they are the best when it comes to these songs. But if you're gonna go to that low, I love that you comment the Grammy, but they are beyond Grammy right now. If they are winning, for example, on the awards when it comes to Japan, they are top of the Grammy. Like, for example, MLBB game, getting to the international is good, but if we will win the MPL Philippines champions, you are better than good, because Philippines has a consistent championship runs when it comes to the worlds. That's why if we win to the Philippines, they are better than the worlds. Kind of like that contrast. But I hope you get what I mean. Because I love Aldo and a lot of singers here in Japan to win the title of Grammy. I think the fair one right now is the the Nobel Prize, because that's for a kind of like, discovery, kind of like that thing. But I get your point. But Evelyn, they are beyond Grammy right now. They literally beyond. Like, who is the Grammy right now? I cannot tell. But Brian McKnight. I love Brian McKnight too, but he never ever won. He's just nominee. But I think Brian McKnight is way way better than the most of the singers right now in America. But he never ever won. That's why, Evelyn. Yeah, Ado is beyond Grammy. But I get your point that you want her to get the award. But I don't want her to reach to that level that she will downgrade, go into the America, get that all of that garbage content there just to win one. I don't want her to do that, because she's doing amazing right now, And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoy my take. I hope you enjoy my my rant, something like that, But yeah, Evelyn, you need to precious her as much I precious Kobe Bryant when he's alive, man. So, yep, I'm done. 30 minutes of yapping. I hope you enjoy my reaction. Tenyasha, subscribe to my channel. So if you want to comment again, feel free. I'll gonna read it. But it's so too many. It's hard to. Maybe I will gonna make another video for that. But yeah, it's hard, So folks, babush. Take care. Happy weekend to you all, folks. And yep. Babush again. Ciao.